Okay. Welcome. Thanks for being here. This is Holy Tarot. I'm here to bring a Leo. We'll do Leo next. They're mostly July reading, okay? So I'll do 3 cards for June, just closing it out, and then we'll kind of dive into July, because I'm really excited about July. July has 2 eclipses. It's like going to be pivotal for a lot of people. It'll be changing, a lot of transmutation, transformation, a lot of new dawning, new dawns come in, new fire, new energy, okay? So it's a solar eclipse on the 2nd, which is my birthday, and then a lunar eclipse on, I think, the 15th or 16th. So it should be very, very pivotal month, July. Anyway, so we'll start with 3 cards for Leo for June. This is for Leo Moon and Leo Sun. Okay, Leo Sun and Leo Moon. I resonate with the Sun and the Moon. So if this is not your Sun sign, check out your Sun. If it's not your Moon sign, check out your Moon. Okay. All right, 3 cards, please. And I will tilt down in just a minute to show you the cards. Lovely, nurturing energy for June. I feel like you guys have been feeding into your maternal side. You've been compassionate with yourself and with others. I'm going to pull one more card, and then I will show you the 3 that have come out so far. I feel like June has been like this time of reflection for everyone. It has really been a time to set up ducks in a row. That's what I keep feeling. Ducks in a row. Put your ducks in a row. How are you setting things up? How are you allowing things to happen? Like, are you doing vision boards? Are you doing lists? Are you calling in your spirit guides, your angels? Are you praying? Are you doing meditation? Are you starting a new fitness regime? There's some kind of like putting your ducks in a row, like setting them up, making sure you have what you need. So June looks like compassion to self, compassion to your family, compassion and love for the people that are in your life that you call family, okay? Reconciliation. There could be somebody coming back from the past, or someone did come back from the past and you got to work out some things that you needed to with them. I'm going to pull one card for that reconciliation just to see if it's actually a person or if it's just some kind of energy about putting the past to rest, okay? Give me one for reconciliation, please. Wow. No, it's a person. Okay, hope. I'm not taking any reversals today. Hope. I believe that's the star card. Wishing on a star, being hopeful that someone's coming back. Spiritual union. So it really is someone. Honestly, this is the fertility card, is the Empress card again. So if you don't want to get pregnant right now, then use protection, because pregnancy is really coming up for June, okay? And then it could be like even somebody walked out, like a parent, you know, the other parent, maybe the father, mother, walked out on a child that you have together, and they could be coming back to bring hope, bring healing. They could be coming back to do the work, and you're actually going to be very compassionate about it. There is a, oh, I missed this one. Crown chakra. There's a sense of knowing. There's a sense of knowing that somebody's coming back. There's a sense of knowing that you need to put the energy into your family, into your home life. Wow, this is definitely like strong energy of somebody coming back, some love interest coming back. I mean, I don't know how everything in this reading is saying that. Oh my gosh. It's like, and you know it's going to happen, and you actually are happy about it and okay and content about it as well. June, this is just June's energy. So Gemini, during Gemini season, this all could have happened or is happening right now or will happen in the next couple of weeks. When we switch to Cancer energy, the end of June, we're going to see what's going on, okay? Wow. Strong, strong, strong soulmate energy, somebody coming back, okay? For the better. They've changed, things are good. You see them in a different light now. They may just, I mean, it doesn't necessarily say they're going to come back and want to be with you, but they may come back to reconcile with something that they have done from the past. You know, maybe they abandoned you and they're coming back to just say sorry, or to say, you know, I want to get to know my kid now, or something like that. Like, or, you know, I just want to clear things up, like that went on with us from the past. Okay, you're going to be open to this. Your heart's going to be open to this. Okay, so this is July now. Strength, the mountain. You may have some obstacles to climb, some mountains to climb. There may be some parts of you that need to be ignited and fired up. Passion. I'm going to try and get this straight on. I'm just, you know, I was trying to not put anything on this. I have a little ring on the table, and it was kind of bugging me earlier with all the light in here, but it's a little darker in here now, so it's not quite as bad. Okay. So, mountain and fire. Fire on the mountain, huh? When there's fire on the mountain, what do we got to do? Evacuate. We got to run. Get to higher ground, maybe? No, not really. That's just for like when you have when it's water. When it's water, you get to higher ground. But that's not what's going on. We're talking about having strength to make it through whatever fire is coming. All right, give me just a second. I'm going to pause it. I'm just going to move the camera around a little bit. Okay, I think that's pretty good. So, calling strength. Calling in strength for all that's about to come. That all the changes, because that passion and fire is quick. The strength is groundedness. The mountain is the ground. It's the, you know, unmovable object. You traverse over the mountain, around the mountain. Maybe you know, bulldoze through the mountain, but really the easiest way is to go around it, go through it. I mean, go over it. So We're talking about some fire coming in, and you've got to get your strength up. You've got to make sure you're grounded. You've got to make sure that you've created enough of a stable place in your heart, in your mind, in your soul to be able to handle the fire that's coming. Okay, 3 of Earth. That's a pyramid. That's a triangle. That's strength within numbers. People working together. I feel like this reading talks a lot about family. This could be a child. If it's not a child, then it's the energy of innocence. It's a baby mermaid. It's a child mermaid or merman. I can't get it back into focus. It's such a pretty card. I like that little innocent face. Look at that little innocent face. And just like walking on the water, you know? Like, look what I can do. Like, it's that energy. Like, you may come off as someone that's like something new is being started. You have the strength, you have the grounded energy, like, I feel like you are planning on burning through the mountain instead of going over it or going around it. I feel like you're like I said, I knew there was a reason I said that, because I was like, I would never think to dynamite through a mountain, but I actually feel like that's what you're going to do. And you're going to like get some people together to do that. And it might be family. And it might be because you have a child that you have to take care of, or a child that you're protecting. I feel like something is going to ignite this dynamite and have you just run right through this mountain. Like, you're like, so the mountain is some obstacle, okay? Let's call it an obstacle. The mountain is your obstacle, right? And instead of figuring out a way to go over it, to hike over it, you know, or to go around it somehow, it would take you so long to go around it. That's what I keep getting, this feeling like you're like, it's just going to take me too long to go around it or go over it or whatever. I need to like dynamite my way through it. And it's like something in you, some kind of passion, something sparks this in you, something is brought to you, and we'll kind of let's ask about that. What is it? What's the fire? What's making you want to just go right through it? It's like, damn, sacral energy, that doesn't tell me anything. It's telling me the same thing. Whatever it is that you are, it's something you're excited about, something, it might be sexual energy, yes, but it feels more like whatever is igniting your passions right now, whatever is getting you excited, and so it's something that you love, something that it almost feels like it has you in, I'm trying to think of the word to call it. It has you in like, I want to say hysterics, but it's actually not like a negative thing. I feel like it has you in this like devil energy. Yeah, it feels very devilish, but not in a bad way. Like, I feel like it's like, this says temptation, but I don't feel like it's temptation. I feel like it's like, okay, let me see if I can come up with a storyline for it, because like I could see it in my head and it's really tough to explain it in a way. What it looks like is like, okay, here we go. I'm glad I said that, because they just gave me an image now. What it looks like it looks like Wile E. Coyote and Bugs Bunny. And it's if you'd be Wile E. Coyote, okay? And the mountain is like Bugs Bunny. All right, just hang in there with me, because it's gonna make sense. So, you know how is it Wile E. Coyote that paints the, I forget who, one of them paints on the wall, on the mountain, paints like an opening on the mountain, and the other one falls for it and goes through. You know what I mean? And like Bugs Bunny somehow like makes it through, but like, you know, like we all saw him just paint on the side of the mountain. You know what I mean? On the side of the rock. So we know it's not really there. You know what I mean? Like, but somehow he just makes it through. And that's the thing I'm getting. It's like, you're just gonna you're gonna create, just from sheer passion and will, and just from like being innocent and like not even knowing how to do this, you're going to paint on the side of a mountain and you're just going to be able to walk through. It's like you're just going to bulldoze through. It won't even matter, because you don't know, going into whatever the hell's happening in July, you don't even know like how to do it right. And you don't have to, because the way you do it is just going to work for you. Okay? So that means like you have confidence in you and your abilities, and just keep going. And if it makes you happy, then you're doing it right, because it'll work out. All right, let's see if any other cards come through. You could be dealing with a water sign. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. I don't actually necessarily feel that. Capricorn is here as well. I feel this is all your energy, though. I don't actually feel like it's anyone else's. I feel like you know exactly which way you're going. You know what you don't want anymore. You know what you do want. I think you took probably June to figure that out. You know what you want going forward. It's not going to look perfect. It might look like a mountain that you have to figure out, but honestly, you're going to make a decision really quickly, and you're going to bulldoze right through that mountain. So looking at communication, fast communication coming in, positive things coming in. You're going to hear from people saying, you know, that you did a good job, or that you like they're going to say thumbs up, all good, you're good to go. You know, off to the races. High Priestess, intuition, knowing. I feel like you actually know how to gather this up, how to get people together to be working together for the greater good. And then crossing over these emotional parts that no longer serve you. You don't even need to have them anymore. Like you're giving up all these mental images from the past. Like literally Poseidon has come to show you the way. Like say goodbye to all the past parts of you that you don't need. You can bulldoze through the mountain. That's how strong you are. Some people might look at this and say, what you're doing is not right, you know, like slow down or whatever. Don't listen to anybody else. What you're doing is exactly right for your path. You're on fire. You have confidence in you and in your choices. Let me pull a romance angel card to just see. Leo, what's going on for romance? I don't think this is actually romance on the table right now. I feel like it's just what's going on for life. Interesting. So you might be tempted actually by an ex. Children. I'm telling you, there's a lot to do with children for you in this reading. Like this innocence could be having to do with children and protecting a child or letting someone in, thinking that they have changed or, you know, that they want to make right what they did from the past. Listen, there's going to be a point that you're going to have to decide. I don't feel like the ex is coming back to restart anything. I don't get that energy. I feel like someone's coming back to say sorry. Like, or they're communicating with you in some way. They're like, you know, texting or whatever, email or whatever way. They're communicating with you in some way to say sorry, to say like, I know like the past, I did whatever, I did this, and they just want to, you know, they just want to move on. They just want to, you want to move on too. You just want to, you're ready. You're both ready to be in that innocent energy again, like where you care about each other. Could certainly be children, you know, wrapped around this in some way. But it's telling you that maybe to allow, the cards are saying to allow this to happen, to allow it to heal. But there's no new start. Don't forget about the past. As much as you're busting through the mountain, you are the mountain also. You are the one who's grounded and rooted. And you don't forget. Your confidence is at high level right now, Leo. Any decision you make right now is going to be a positive one. All right. I'm going to pull one more card for, this is the, what is this? I always forget what they're called. Law of Attraction Oracle card. It's for wealth and prosperity. I love the light going on in here right now. It's like, did you hear, I'm not sure if you just heard the booming thunder that's about to shower, but like the light in here is perfect. Like you can see all the cards. No glare. It's amazing. And let's not, I want to show that passion card because I feel like you guys are on fire right now. You know exactly what you want, what you don't want. Ambition. I am ambitious and do not procrastinate or waste time being negative. That's the feeling I'm getting. I feel like you guys are compassionate right now. You are open to you know, closing out cycles and ending things with people that have hurt you in the past. You're no longer interested in keeping or holding any kind of regret or, you know, past hurts. Like you are really ready to let things go. No more negativity in your way. You are the mountain, my dears. All right, I think I'm done. Oh, you know what? No, I'm sorry. Everybody else I gave them Lenormand cards. So let's see what's going on. July, please. For Leo. Leo. July. Leo, sun and moon, please. July. Anything that they need to know? Any additional messages that they might need to know? All right. I mean, this is the only one that wants to come out, so we'll take it. The ship. Your ship cometh in. Look at that ship. That's a beautiful ship, isn't it? I wish I could get it in clear so you can see it. Doesn't want to come in clear. The ship. You're making moves. You might go on a trip. In motion. You're constantly in motion. A journey. It's like, it's talking about new horizons. You're letting other things go easily so you can go towards the things that you want to go towards. Happily letting the anger go. Like a pleasant journey, just like yeah, a pleasant journey. Well, hell yes. Look at that, the two ships together. You're going on a pleasant journey through the mountain, really. Keep the confidence up. Don't allow anything to tempt you away from the things that you need to be doing right now. And get the troops rallied around you. If that's your family, if that's your friends, if that's the people at work, whoever, have them rally around you. You have the ability right now to do that. It's fantastic. Leo, good job, you know. Take care of your kids. Allow someone to come in and apologize if they need to, or apologize to someone else. It could go either way. It's vice versa sometimes. And move on with your life. Move on with your life. Let Poseidon come, wash that shit out, okay? Alrighty, my dears. If you're interested in a private reading, the link is below. I have an Etsy store, and I shall see you later for a love reading. I'll talk to you soon. Love you guys. Bye.